Hello again, everyone. I'm meteorologist Jim Flowers. Very active afternoon south and east of the Omaha metro. Storms have been as close as Bellevue and then over toward Atlantic. But a supercell down here that has come out of southern Lancaster County is in effect choking off, or at least trying to choke off, development a bit further north. Most of the action with this particular cell has been occurring between Highway 2 and Highway 34 in terms of rainfall, and we are indicating off of our software here on Viper HD as we take you down toward highway level over the city of Cook. There is even a hook appearance in the velocity and in the shear pattern, which is really unusual. You haven't seen this too many times, and some of the values have been between 80 and 100 miles an hour. That is shear, or the change in direction or speed along with that storm. The tornado, if there is one, and it sure looks like it on radar and based on the velocity pattern, is sitting over Cook, Nebraska. It is heading toward the east. Those of you that live off to the east here, over toward Talmadge, you should be taking cover. There's every indication on radar that this particular cell is moving east and may contain a tornado. John, do you have any confirmation on a tornado yet? Sure looks like one on radar.
Just that the strongest rotation has been confirmed just to the north of Cook. That would be right along County Road S, which is runs right along the county line between Johnson and Otoe County, and it's continuing to move east. But as you mentioned, very strong rotation. It's actually just to the north of Cook, and now again, the update on that is moving east at 25 miles an hour. And just for a reference, we're talking about an area 35 miles to the southeast of Lincoln. And Talmadge, certainly in the path of that, it will be in the Talmadge area by around 5 o'clock, and also around Lorton by around 5:05. So you folks in those areas should be seeking shelter. Ping pong ball-sized hail also accompanying this storm as it moves to the east at about 25 miles an hour.
Okay, and Ryan has taken a little wider perspective on this particular cell, and you can see that there may be some hail with it, and also some hail a little bit further to the northeast. Ryan, let's take a look at some of the rainfall. At least 6-hour rainfall totals have been very, very heavy, and like I said, we've seen at least estimates off of the radar between 2 and 4 inches of rain associated with these particular cells. And the heaviest rain, as I'd mentioned at the top of the 4 o'clock, looks like it's going to wind up very close to Highway 2 and Highway 34, running from just south of Lincoln over toward Nebraska City. You can see some estimates as much as 5 inches of rain in Lincoln. So that's the latest. A tornado warning for those of you off to the south. It is located near Cook. We're showing strong rotation there. We will continue to watch that as that storm tracks to the east. We'll be back with more right after this.